Welcome back to Taco Bowler Gaming. My name is Taco Bowler. Today we're going to continue, our own playing as Perm. The thing is that we are now in 1650, episode 33 of this series. It's going incredibly long. And, yeah, if you can look here, we have all the provinces that we need, except for those that right now either need to be colonized or are owned by native tribes in the Americas. Except for perhaps, no, that's Scotland. Haida, right? Okay, so there's some Great Britain over here. Right now, I'm not expecting that to completely last. But basically, my thought process is that there's going to be a lot of boring gameplay to finish this one on out. So what I intend to do is to go ahead and skip from here and move on through. Ooh, AQ is now being attacked by the Ottomans. That's a change. But I plan that will probably will just go ahead and head on out. My thought process is that I'm probably going to try to attack Commonwealth, maybe Austria, trying to contain the Ottomans a little bit. I'll probably try and attack into Transoxiana, Oria, Timurids, try and just contain the Ottomans where they are, and then we'll move from there. I am expecting that at some point I will have to fight the Ottomans. I will probably have to fight Spain. When we get to those points, we'll come back, and so that'll be the next thing you see, most likely, is whenever we have to fight the Ottomans or Spain. But I think there's a chance that I can win those fights. I'm number one in great power status, and if you look at the development that we have, we are significantly better than the Ottomans. Almost a third again better than the Ottomans. Spain's very close to us, but I think we'll be okay on that front. And granted, our largest ally, not large, but I think we'll be okay here, and we can work with things. My plan is to just continue to build up my economy, and to the point where I can get a few more troops and maybe begin to match the Ottomans by troop count. I have 364 that I can get. The Ottomans only have 369. So it's doable to catch them, and if I can keep my economy going and building manufacturers and things like that, that's kind of my plan. I will continue to attack over here. Like I said, I'm going to continue to attack over here, continue to attack in the east, just continue to grow, and if I can contain the Ottomans, that's going to be the goal, which is probably going to mean Transoxiana, Timurids, and like I said, over here. Although it is a little tricky in that Austria here, if I can outgrow the Austrians, that would be great. But yeah, it'll be a little tricky in that Austria, if I weaken Austria, it lets the Ottomans continue to expand into Europe, which isn't great. But they hadn't until AQ's in this war. They really hadn't been fighting, been succeeding in Anatolia or Egypt, so they're not as strong as they could be. So. But that's the basic plan. I am going to quickly note that I can get diplomatic technology, so I will. Go ahead and grab that one real quick. And then, yeah, I'll cut to whenever is next. See you then. Okay. I think I'm going to go ahead and bring you back for this war. It's not the largest war ever. In fact, it should be relatively easily won. But I thought I'd catch you up a little bit on what's been going on over the last 12 years of game time. I fought a lot of wars over here in the Americas, trying to get west. It's very slow going. Good thing that they're not colonizing. I just took that land. We're struggling to get claims and attack people. And then this native land stuff that they instituted, they keep surviving and then moving. We'll have to do it again, and there's a large truce and all that stuff. Great Britain exists, and they are over here. and they are large. So the Cascadia region goes all the way down here, and all the way obviously up here. We have to own that, and the Hudson Bay, but I don't think that's a big deal. You'll notice that Spain has one in the Cascadia region here in Spanish California. Spain also has this. Now Scotland owns these two, but Spain has that. So, I do believe that a war with Spain is in order. Holland has these. Great Britain has a very large presence that seems to be that they have been shoved to the New World. But Holland has guaranteed Great Britain, which means that I can get a war against Holland without having to fight Austria, without having to fight Spain at the same time. So that's what I'm wanting to do, and this war is not the largest war in the history of the planet, but it'll be here against Great Britain, Holland, and Portugal. We do have to worry about that, but that's there. A lot of our colonies are there. We've sent one colonist over here. He'll be done soonish. He's at 851, and then we'll get to the East Coast. So I think I'm going to have to give all this land to Scotland out there, but hopefully they'll be able to do it. Meanwhile, the Ottomans attacked Austria. I attacked Austria at the same time. I was unable to get anything from Austria. I did get 2 provinces from Burgundy over here. And the Ottomans took these here, so they have essentially cut us off. But at the same time, I attacked the Commonwealth, and I took a lot of this, so I was able to cut the Ottomans off from the Commonwealth. That's kind of all my land here. Worry about Austria. Our truce with Austria is actually up, but this is a much better opportunity for our goals. So we're going to go ahead and do this mission here. Let's go. So I brought an army over in preparation. Kind of try and hit that. Now I did not bring anything over to try and deal with Portugal. But Songhai's come in. So hopefully that won't be that big of a deal. The rest are pretty much not a threat. Best I can tell. I want you to get right up next to this army here. Yeah, the rest of these are not really a threat. There is, of course, a lot of Portugal down here that we have to contend with, but shouldn't be that big of a deal. This army is moving up over here. They were. So we'll let them do that. Where are you? Oh, right, that's in Louisiana. I've been giving that to Better Siberia. But technically that's in Louisiana, so I can't do that until... Can't do that again until the war's over. Fantastic. But yeah, we've been going incredibly slow. Just simply because this stuff is happening, and we can't send people over until they become, real people here. But I guess I'll recall that one. Not really what I was after. But I did just notice this guy. That's a full core. Can I send this? No. I can send this one. I guess we'll send to that one. Alright. And then I'm guessing that we'll have to recall from here because I want to make sure that this one has a person in it. That's kind of important. Kind of important. Oh yeah, Switzerland we had to fight as well. Yeah, was the Den Haag one. Actually lost a light ship in that fight. Why don't you come over here? Why don't you just stay there? Yeah, the state needs the money. We did wind up taking some loans to build some manufactories. We still have not built all the manufactories that I want to build, but we're getting very, very close. I'm wanting to get about to this 0.4 line, maybe the 0.5 or 0.6 line, 0.46 line at this point. But there shouldn't really be anything keeping me from beating up Holland and getting whatever I want from them. Oh, that's uncolonized. Nice. Better Siberia, you really do want to take this. I know you do. You need that back. Alright, so let's send the two armies somewhat close together. On over to here. I did also unmarch Scotland, so at some point I can annex them. I annexed Estonia. I don't know if you saw that while I was over there or not. I've not successfully done anything over here because Transoxiana is allied to two of my allies, AQ and Delhi. And the Ottoman War with AQ took a little bit of Anatolia, but they're still somewhat blocked. It's kind of impressive and a testament to just how powerful Europe is that they've gotten where they've gotten. Let's see, I don't think I need anywhere below that one mark. Yeah, I need this, but this is yeah, this is owned by me, so yeah, this is kind of the line of Hudson Bay. How many troops does Great Britain themselves have? 9,000. Okay. So we will just do that. We're going to be unable, though, to really get anywhere. Okay, so the clergy gain 10 influence, the burghers lose 10 influence, I get 700 ducats. Sounds good. To me. More of these manufactories. We're making a lot of money finally. The buildings took forever to actually complete. Which might be expected, honestly. Might be expected. But, yeah. I'd say things are going well. I don't think I'm going to be needed down in Portugal at this point. France is doing a number. We'll just cut them loose and leave our armies where they are. Scotland's opinion of me changes. I care about Scotland's opinion of me a little bit. Not much, admittedly, but a little bit. Just a little. Alright. So we'll hit that. Scotland did... Okay, I did change your religion. Beginning to be a little bit worried. And if I had this fort, maybe we could come over and deal with that. I don't want to send these armies. If I don't have to, which I don't. Or if we had this fort, we could deal with that. I did get a good old-fashioned 9,000 or 99. When I was stacking Burgundy, I had 99 on one fort and 71 on the other fort, I think. Alright, so we can... Well, we don't need to do that. We will just... Very quickly... If at all possible... You gonna let me across the strait? You are, you fool. We will siege as much of them as we can. As quickly as we can. And there's the Dithmartian. Worked. I can call another ally to the war. Bengal, no need. No need. The French Navy is in a fight. Why don't we join them? Into that fight. Alright, Holland. I would love to take some land in Europe, but that Commonwealth War did give me a lot of colonial expansion. Oh, right. I can't take it all. That's okay, though. Can I siege this? Just yank it? That might change our fortunes. I cannot siege the colony. I can burn the colony. But I also can't transfer the occupation of a colony. So I guess we just take the one. But let's talk about your treaties. I guess that's it. Well, then I will talk about land over here. Yeah. Specifically this one. That's fine. Thank you. Everyone to there. Then we'll deal with rebels. Alright, Dithmartian, you're up next. Come to bargain. Frankly, I'd love to just take you, but I don't think that'll really work. Okay, I think my armies are perfectly fine. Portugal, you're next. I could try and take some of Portuguese Mexico, take some of the Caribbean. Because Scotland does own a lot of that, so I will have part of that. I don't even have 10 war score. How do I not have 10 war score? Oh, I don't have 10 war score with Caramus. That's correct. Well, they're willing to give up a fair amount of the Caribbean here. Question is, can we take it? I think we can. Alright, this looks good to me. And we'll give our new colonial nation a good head start. Alright, who else is in the war? Just Great Britain. And of course British Columbia, but they don't matter. So again, how much of this is there, or do we just vassalize? There has started to be a coalition. Well, that happens. Alright. That should have been this colony here. I believe it was. Or send another colonist over. And I'll run to 5 for a bit. Oh, so that one's there. Whether we replace that or not, probably not, just for money, but we'll see. Not sure. Where are you going? You're going here? Let's attack you. Not sure how much that was there. Vassal. Yeah, no, that's fine. It's because Spain's on the list. But Great Britain will be off. Austria, we don't have truce with Austria. We can make that happen, though, quickly. It's because Spain's on the list, but that's okay. I've got free armies. Let's get Austria off the list. Call in France for quickness. France dealt with that problem. Let's have you go here. You... That's Austria. They will call in some friends. No, they won't. They don't have any friends. I did notice that. So yeah, you get there quickly, because we're going to need your forces. We are going to need you. So yeah, let's just make Great Britain a vassal. That'll be fine. We'll assimilate them when we can. So we need to figure out what I actually claimed. I think I claimed this one. I think. Convert things. Do we force your religion at the same time? No, I can't do that. Okay. So, getting up to 100% is going to be incredibly difficult. With British Columbia being in the war. Not impossible, but difficult. Hi! You are still a threat. Alright, so let's have you protect trade in the English Channel again. I'll have you come over here. Ditch that. Thank you. And you're doing the mission good. Did I lose an army? I got one here. I got this one. I got this one. There was one headed for here. Is it still there? Or did it get crushed? Yeah, it's still here. Okay. You probably should head over here now. Because Austria still has an army. Despite the fact that they're losing to Switzerland. But of all of this stuff, they do still have an army. It's still important that we stay together. I guess. But actually, if I can get this done quickly... So let's open Siege View and let's pound this open. We are up to 61% now. What are they gonna? What's it gonna be when you're fully occupied up here, Great Britain? We got stack wiped. I still don't know what it is about this area that they can stack wipe us like that. I also don't know what it is about that area that they decide they need to. They need to keep that. Alright, we are at 15% war score. I definitely want to take the capital. So let's change this out. I don't think I can take any land. I mean, you saw the coalition numbers on us already. Alright, so Great Britain, we're at 69%. We're apparently going to need even more for length of war modifier. Oh, that's occupied. Okay, so we have to get down to Colombia. Which, not cool. Alright, well, we will. Is what it is. I get discipline either way. I guess 50 admin's better than anything else. Alright, so I need the one that doesn't have siege. Need you to get out of this. You go there. You come in behind them. We're gonna stay together, but it does appear that they're pretty much hanging out up here. In the north, and I think we're making enough money that we're going to actually go ahead and build that next one too. We'll build that one in Stockholm. That is actually the first building of another one that I've done. You didn't miss any of those. Alright, so that one's there. That one, okay. Okay. We do have to get Manitoba completely colonized. I might go ahead and try to finish that off. That's our current thing. It's not the thing. We must have already failed the thing. Okay then. Well then. We won't worry about that. No, you can't walk down there? You can get to here. I can get to here. I can get to here. It's Itza I can't get through. Alright, so I can get military access through Itza. I can get down to here. That means I can walk to here. We should probably force march that, come to think of it. Even though that'll cost power. Don't much care. Alright, Austria. I would like to bargain. I have 42 war score on you. I don't think that I can take land without pissing a whole bunch of people off, and I'm correct. So, I can't get this yet, right? No. Frankly, like, I want you to be strong. Can I get you to give back to the Commonwealth? That won't be on the chopping block for Austria. Or for the Ottomans. There we go. Alright, that's fine. That is more of these. Alright, so put yourselves in Prussia. And now we just watch for this army to get down here for Great Britain. And we're a ways away. We're not too bad. One thing I could do is instead of no, we kind of want them to keep their thing. Eventually we will annex them, but not yet. Not wanting to worry about that just yet. Do want to annex Scotland though. I think that'll happen as soon as I finish this war. Austria wants unlawful territory. That's hilarious. Alright, so I'm not going to replace that colony. But can I send anyone out? No. Still is a no. Can't do anything there. I've got 4 colonies going. Yeah, okay. I'll replace the colony. Actually, yeah, no, I do need to do it here. Do need to do it here. This forced march is going, but I think we're going to wind up getting them to no. They're adamant that they don't need to do this. Austria has lost the war to Switzerland. That's normal. That's perfectly normal. Alright, yeah, we'll do like 4 or 5 more of those. Pay off our loans and then start building libraries. Can I even build libraries yet? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Oh, hey, France got here finally. About time. At one point, Austria was being attacked by like 5 or 6 different countries. It's quite funny. Quite funny. And yet they still keep electing the person emperor. I don't get it. Alright, let's make sure we remove that. Pretty certain that if we vassalize Great Britain, their colonies obviously go with us. Not 100% on that, but I'm relatively certain. 12 away. We won the siege there. Somehow that didn't do it. How did that not get it done? I guess I should have occupied your colonies more? Personal colonies? This is crazy. $99%. Thank you. Now you're going to be giving up some cores. Too. So that would certainly help. And some money. Now, I expect that they don't like me. Which is fine. It's not as bad as I would think. Let's go ahead and get, in this episode, we'll go ahead and get this on over to where we do that. Come on. Improve relations. But, yeah, so that's how things are going right now. I don't know why I did that. We need to go to Better Siberia, grant province of that one. I don't want it. But yeah, that's how things have been going, and I think things are going well. I would classify that as going well. If we're gonna have to pick up the army, then we'll go ahead and do it over to the east. But I've been Taco Bell Gaming, and I will see you next time.